Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If everybody can please stand up and fill in the gaps. Please stand up and fill in any gaps you see in front of you. It's very cold outside, so let's try to maximize the amount of people we can in the masjid. And once you don't see any other gaps in front of you, inshallah, you can have a seat. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Alhamdulillah, as Isha time gets later, we have less and less time to do these talks, but inshallah starting Monday we're going to push the salah back, so we'll have a little bit more time. So today we have about 4 or 5 minutes before the salah. We will be reciting tonight inshallah Suratul Ahzab, and then we'll go into Surah Saba, Surah Fatir, and then inshallah we'll finish with Surah Yasin. And today, very quickly, I wanted to focus on a couple of ayats from Suratul Ahzab, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He tells us, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ وَذَكَرَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. That for you, and He's speaking to all of us, in the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you have a perfect example. But this example is for who? لِمَنْ كَانَ يَرْجُو اللَّهَ وَالْيَوْمَ الْآخِرَ. If you are somebody that is looking forward to, that is hoping to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you're somebody that believes in this, if you're somebody that believes that one day you will be face to face and you will have to answer for every single thing you did, and all of us believe this, and if you are somebody that wants to lead a life where that's actually something that you can look forward to, for you then is a perfect example in the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this surah also later on we will hear the Shaykh recite, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala also speaks about the Prophet, Ya ayyuhan nabiyyu inna arsalnaka shahidan wa mubashshira wa nadhira, that O Prophet, we have sent you as a warner and a giver of glad tidings, wa da'iyan ila Allahi bi'idhnihi wa sirajan munira, and a light for this world that's full of darkness. And this is our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling us that this is your example. But where we often lose this is, if this is supposed to be our example, if we do want to live this life where we can look forward to the day we meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, where we can look forward to entering Jannah by the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if this is the perfect example for us, how much do we actually know about him? How much do we actually know about this man? Do we know how he dealt with his family? Do we know how he dealt with his children? Do we know the intimate details of his life? Do we know how he looked, even things that we may not think that matters? Do we know how he looked? Do we know how he smiled? Do we know how he would respond to certain situations? How can we claim that somebody is the best example for us when we don't even know the most basic of things about him? How often are we going back to revisit the life of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Is it something that we're doing on a yearly basis? Is it something that we're coming back to over and over? When we have something in our life, are we going back to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to see how he dealt with it when he reached it in his life? And unfortunately for a lot of us, the answer is no. So let's make the intention that we will, this is our Prophet. Alhamdulillah, rahmatul lil alameen. This is a great honor for us that this is our Prophet. وَدَاعِيًا إِلَى اللَّهِ بِإِذْنِهِ وَسِرَاجًا مُنِيرًا. This is our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And to really have that pride in our Prophet, we have to first know about him. We have to first learn about him. And it has to be a continuous process, not just something we pick up once and then let go. A continuous renewal every year. Every year we should make the intention to completely study the life of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because his life will never change, but your life will. This year, I may be in one situation. And next year, I may be in a different one. Next year, I may be a new dad. The year after that, I may be in some conflict. But the life of the Prophet ﷺ, the lens which I see it through, is going to change. And the lessons I can get from it will keep renewing themselves. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those that are able to learn from the life of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Jazakumullahu khairan. Please stand up and fill in the gaps and we'll begin our salah.